Minneapolis Center, Power 10 on the ground at Bismarck, ready for taxi with the ATIS. We're at the terminal.
Power 10, Bismarck wind 150 at 6, altimeter 3004, runway 13, taxi via Charlie.
13 via Charlie, Power 10.
Power 1578, change to my frequency 134.25.
3425, 1578.
Delta 777, change to my frequency 134.25.
Okay, 134.25, Delta 7.
United 1881, change to my frequency 134.25.
13425, United 1881.
Delta 14, disregard.
Oh yeah, altimeter.
1578 up.
Now altimeter set 3004. Thank you. We haven't. We love the backseat pilots, please, guys. Anything you guys see, please let me know, because I miss things. And you guys are all my FO. And on occasion, I'm your FO.
Center, United 1881, with your flight over 390.
United 1881, Minneapolis Center, roger. Change to my frequency, you're already on 3425?
I don't see it. Oh yeah, there's a hold
United
short up here.
1881, roger.
It's kind of a weird hold short. I didn't buy a Bismarck payware. I think there is one, but the dark cockpit on X-Plane 11. Get rid of your X Vision. Get rid of X Vision. That's my suggestion, anyway. Okay, let's turn on the lights. Leave tach. Well, we'll turn that off. Sometimes they leave that on for departure. Let's go strobe and steady. Engines on.
Delta 125, turn left heading 340.
Gonna arm the auto throttle.
340, Delta 125.
I think we're ready to go. Aren't we? No. Oh wait, just a little bit so
Delta 125, turn left heading 320.
Oh wait, just a little bit so the flight attendants can finish their first class cocktail service.
Delta 1493, descend via Torgy 3 arrival, 30 right, transition, Minneapolis, altimeter 3020.
Torgy 3, 30 left transition, and the altimeter is 3020, Delta 1493.
November 7253 Golf Center, if you're calling, try again.
Want to go grab a freshie, but I'm not sure if he's going to call me for clearance. Maybe. Hold on. Let's see if I can reach across the room.
.com 338, same Mach number.
And .com 338.65.
Roger, is that the best you got up there, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Putting the slow in slotation, got it.
Doggone right, and proud of it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Good evening, Delta 2475, level 330.
Delta 2475, Minneapolis Center, good evening, same Mach number.
0.77.
Delta 2475, spacing Minneapolis, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater.
78 or greater, 2475.
Delta 125, turn left heading 300, intercept 27 localizer.
left 300, intercept 27 local clearance throughout the 105.
Delta 125, Duluth Airport, 11 o'clock and 16 miles.
Airport's in sight, Delta 125.
Delta 125, cleared visual approach runway 27 Duluth.
Cleared visual approach, runway 27 Duluth Airport, Delta 125.
Okay. Fresh air.
Mini Delta 2475, any chance we can get about 10 out?
Delta 2475, approved, report back.
We'll go 2475.
We got a United and a Delta. And it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So take off your flight captain jacket. It's getting so hot. I'm going to take my captain jacket off. I think that's Mustafa pushing back. Minneapolis Center, power 10, short runway 13 at Bismarck, ready to go.
Power 10, runway 13. Line up and wait. There'll be about a 2-minute delay for spacing Minneapolis.
Line up and wait, power 10. Were you trying to take my plane, Lelo? Parking brake set.
And Minneapolis, United 1616 on the ground at Bismarck, ready for taxi when needed.
At 1616, runway 13, taxi via Charlie.
13 taxi via Charlie for United 1616.
Yeah, Minneapolis, Northwest, correction, Delta 256, Bismarck, ready to taxi.
Delta 125, wind 310 at 8, runway 27, clear to land.
Co-pilot took over. There you go. Just poured a stout brewed with Marionberry is from Block 15. Ooh, Labrador. That sounds juicy.
Delta 256, runway 13, taxi via Charlie. Follow the United 737 passing from your right to left.
Yeah, we'll be number 2 behind the United 73, Delta 256.
That's a real world pilot right there. That Delta 256. Love the real world pilots.
Delta 1363 requesting clearance to Minneapolis at Bismarck.
Delta 3438, Minneapolis, center, climate maintain, flight level 320.
We started a Bismarck trend here tonight. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love the company. Grau Adler. Grau Adler is here. Hello, Andrew. How are you, my friend? Happy weekend.
Delta 1363, Minneapolis Center, clearance and request.
It's the downside to P3D, gentlemen, ladies. There's not a whole lot of awesomeness in the default airport. If you type in exclamation FPL, flight plan FPL in the chat, it'll give you the flight plan. It's a really lengthy one.
Flight runway heading, clear for takeoff.
13 clear for takeoff, runway heading, power 10. There we go. A little bit of sound. Here we go. I'm going to spool up to 40. Then I'm going to hit Tolga. Here we go. See ya. See ya, Bismarck.
Delta 865, descend at pilot's discretion, or descend via the target via arrival, runway 30 left transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3020.
heavy tonight. There's V1.
Rotate.
Rotating.
And Mini Center, United 1616 at runway 13, ready to go.
At 1616, runway 13, line up and wait will be a delay for intrail spacing the Mini.
Line up and wait, 1313, understand the delay for United 1616.
Okay.
Delta 865, descend via the Torgy 3 arrival, runway 30 left transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3020.
Descend via the Torgy 3 arrival, 30 left transition, Delta 865.
Raising our flaps on schedule. Gear is up. We're on runway heading until otherwise we'll get the direct T-tail ready to go. There it is.
In Delta 256, holding short of 13 at Bismarck.
Delta 256, continue your hold short.
Sweet. That's awesome. Growl, looking forward to having you. Alright, we're at 4,000 climbing. We want to stay below
Power 10 radar contact, say altitude.
4,400 climbing.
Power 10, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain 230, power 10. Alright, bugging up 230, and I'm going to do a level change. There we go, boys. And I'll take it up to 250 knots once we get
Power
past...
10, turn right heading 140, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Heading 140 up to 330, power 10.
Delta 1363 cleared to the Minneapolis airport. Via radar vectors T-tail. Maintain 15,000, expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be 133.4, squawk 4512.
Okay, flaps are clean. Yeah, POWERSET VA, baby. Climbing at 3,000 feet per minute, 7,000 up to 330 on a 140 heading.
Delta 125, taxi to parking, monitor my frequency.
Wonder if we're going to get a direct T-tail or not.
Please Delta 1363, please, can you do the clearance again?
Delta 1363, cleared to Minneapolis as filed. Climb and maintain 15,000, departure frequency 133.4, squawk 4512.
Okay, let's clean up the gear. Alright, coming up to 10,000.
Delta 1363, clear to Minneapolis 15,000 after departure, departure frequency 133.4 and squawk 45.
I don't know if we go to flight there or off on the igniters. Auto brake can come off.
Delta 1363, read back correct.
Alright.
Advise ready to
We'll now
taxi, runway 13.
We'll set 280 as our climb speed.
Power 10, clear direct Maney.
Say again the fix.
Direct to Maney.
Direct Baney, power 10.
Yeah, it's 1616, flight runway heading clear for takeoff, wind 150 at 6.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 13, United 1616. Thanks.
.com 338, clear direct Torgy, keep your speed up.
Direct Torgy, keep the speed up, .com 338.
Isn't this fun? Aren't FNOs just absolutely fantastic? I just love them. Yeah, especially with great controllers. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, my top 3 centers so far are Boston, Minneapolis, and Atlanta. Those are the 3 facilities that I really have had great. There's no one that's really sucked. Let's put it that way. But those 3 really stand out as just cream of the crop so far in my limited VATSIM experience. Wonder if you guys have any other facilities that you would like to commend. Washington has been great, and several other facilities, but those 3 just really stand out as just New York has been fantastic.
And Minneapolis Center, United 1616 out of 2,900 for 15,000.
At 1616 radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230.
I gotta get Mustafa to not say out of. I gotta get Mustafa to say altitude, climbing altitude. Because I make mistakes, and it's not a mistake. It's just efficiency. You Amsterdam and Dublin are both great. That's awesome. Yeah, I used to be terrified of flying in Europe, and I'm starting to get more and more comfortable with it, even though they say the word decimal. That's 3 syllables instead of point. I'm getting used to it. There's some phraseology and some procedures that are still foreign to me. Like, for example, on some departure procedures in Europe, you have to contact
number 1 for 13.
ATC on your own. You don't get told to switch.
Delta 256, runway 13, clear for takeoff, wind.
Okay, standard pressure set.
Copy, the wind's clear for takeoff. Delta 256, here we go.
At 1616, turn direct T-tail.
Direct T-tail for United 1616.
Maybe you just have those off. I don't know. What's your local VACC? I didn't. It did. Joshy. It says Vatier. What's that? Seattle's been good for you, Loyal Labrador. I have yet to try Seattle. In fact, I haven't tried most of anything out in the West outside of ZLA. Oh, Ireland. Okay. Ireland. Very nice. Yeah, I've heard you guys got a new update on your airport, your payware scenery. So, all right, we're 200 climbing 330, and we're direct Bainey.
Delta 1493 contact Minneapolis approach frequency 135.47.
13547 Delta.
I might change this to a Mach number, 0.79. Might change that to 0.78.
In Minneapolis, good evening. It's Delta 256 Alpha Bismarck, climbing through 3,500 to 15,000, runway heading.
Delta 256 Minneapolis, departure radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Flight level 230 now.
There's AJ. Normally I'd put in, in fact I'm going to do it. I'll put in
Delta 773, descend via the Torgy 3 arrival, accept the lead speeds, and resume the published speeds when you get to Austin. Minneapolis altimeter 3020, runway 30 left, transition for now.
Is it really 255 miles to Bainey?
Descend via the 33, we can delete speeds, then we get to Austin, and then clear to 30 left transition in Delta 773.
Minneapolis Center, good day. FedEx 14 Heavy with you, 290.
FedEx 14,
Oh, Rich is?
Center, squawk
Cool.
4565.
Or sorry, Max is?
4565, good evening.
POWERSET, yeah baby. Look at this bad boy. Oh yeah.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 2475, flight level 330.75.
FedEx 14, correction to the beacon code. I gave you a duplicate, 4226, squawk 4226.
Alrighty, yeah,
I'm a little bit worried about my
we're gonna fix that.
vertical
Delta
speed.
256, proceed direct to T-tail.
It should be fine. It's
Present position T-tail, Delta 256.
United 1616, climb and maintain flight level 390.
390 for 1616.
FedEx 14, radar contact, 15 miles northeast of Thief River Falls. Good evening. Who else was checking in unanswered?
That's Delta 2475, flight level 330, restricted 0.75.
Delta 2475, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Hey, Rich.
SACOM 338, verify you were directed toward
Rich Stagg. Is the Discord link on your website? I was referring someone to your Discord.
Left transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3020.
Is the link on the website?
Let's see, what's your, say a Mach number for now?
And the other thing
0.65.
is you guys need to redirect. Maybe you already have.
Via the Torquay 3, runway 30 left transition, I'll have slower phrase.
Yeah, you need to do that quick because Max's video.
For the arrival,
Yeah.
30 left transition, 3020, you got it.
Max's video references.org. And I thought, oh, I hope they have the redirect. Yeah. The link is probably in the YouTube video, okay, but he mentions .org on the video. But that's okay. Sounds like it's in process.
UPS 2440 with you, flight level 250.
Oh, don't say with you. Do you guys think...
UPS 2440 Minneapolis, good evening, squawk 4537.
Do you think climbing at Mach 0.748 or Mach 0.75 is an adequate speed for climb? I mean, as far as ATC is concerned, do you think that's okay? Because I'm only going 1,500 feet per minute. That should be fine, right? We got the email and everything. It's out of our hand. Okay.
UPS 2440.
Yeah, with you. Take a sip. Yep. Yeah, can you put the Discord link maybe in chat for 17 Camaro?
UPS 2440.
Or tell them which website it's on. The Discord. Yeah, yeah.
We are at 250. We aren't going to go up to that altitude. Can't get there in time.
UPS 2440, okay. Would you like to stay at 25 then?
Affirm.
Roger, maintain flight level 250.
Thank you, Rich.
Delta 256, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Up to 290 now for Delta 256.
We're at flight level 270. Climbing slowly. Tailwind is nice, though, isn't it?
At Bismarck, ready to taxi to 13.
More Bismarck. Love it. Thank you. Yeah.
Delta 1363, Minneapolis, roger. Runway 13, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, Delta 1363.
What did I use for clearance? I used Minneapolis Center 133.40. Yeah, Minneapolis Center for your clearance at Bismarck 133.400. And are you using X-Pilot, Grau? I love X-Pilot. So good.
Delta 865, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47. Good night.
3547, good night, Delta 865.
What's your call sign, Grau? I'll listen for you. Because I'm still on that same frequency. You are using X-Pilot. Okay, cool. Nightmare Frame, hello. You're 550 Mike Tango? Cool, 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 cool.
American 500, clear direct Torquay at Torquay, resume the Torquay 3 arrival.
Direct Torquay and resume arrival, American 500 heavy.
American 500, descend via the Torquay 3 arrival, runway 30 left, transition, Minneapolis altimeter 30.
All right, 330. Still climbing, Mach 7.5. Once we get up...
Direct Torquay for Torquay 3 arrival, we'll expect 30 left, American 500 heavy.
That was a nice big direct that we got. Direct Baney. Audio's kind of low.
November 550 Mike Tango, Minneapolis. Roger, clearance on request.
0 Mike Tango.
Oh, there you go. Okay, flight level 320 approaching. NDSD is empty airspace. You generally get direct anywhere. That reminds me of the time that Max and I got direct Oklahoma City for when we just barely left New York.
Clear to Minneapolis Airport as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 310 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 133.4. Squawk 4533. And can you verify your navigational equipment suffix slant Lima tonight?
Okay, fuel pumps center going
So,
off.
550 Mike Tango is cleared to Minneapolis as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect 31 and 10. 133.4 and 4533. And we're slant golfing for 0 Mike Tango.
Number 0 Mike Tango. Okay, thanks. Read back correct. Expect runway 13.
Okay, expect 13. And we're ready to taxi for 0 Mike Tango.
0 Mike Tango, runway 13. Taxi via Charlie.
13 via Charlie, 0 Mike Tango.
Growl.
Yo, what's up, guys?
There goes the airspace.
United 1616, radar contact lost.
Avgas Kool-Aid, how you doing? All right, we're at cruise, so now I'm gonna put in 7-8, and I'm just because he gave me.
2475, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 2.
This is an interesting question because here we have cruise 0.78. If I go into VNAV now,
Go ahead, sir.
it won't go.
Yeah,
It'll
that's the
just
United flight
stick at
from
that,
us,
right?
Just had a computer crash.
Should. Let's try it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, VNAV
Delta
in.
773, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47, good night.
135.47, Delta 773, good night.
Got the new A321. Very nice. Yeah, we're going to give away an A321 on Sunday on the John Fly stream. So we're giving away an A321 on Sunday. Tune in.
Descend via the Baney 3 arrival, runway 30 right transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3020, delete speed restrictions.
Alright, Beanie arrival, and we'll expect 30 right arrival, copy the altimeter and speed restrictions. Thank you, FedEx 14 Heavy.
FedEx 14, once again, delete speed restrictions. You can go fast all the way down if you'd like.
No, I wasn't.
Delete speed restrictions. Thank you, FedEx 14
He-
Heavy. Really
he-
appreciate
Delta
it, sir.
1115, leaving my airspace to the west. Salt Lake Center is closed. Frequency change approved. Safe flight. Good night.
We're going to come for Delta 1115, thanks for the coverage. Have a good one.
Yeah, Nightmare. He gave me a huge shortcut, which wiped out my flight plan. So the next waypoint I have is actually the beginning waypoint of the arrival, which I'm supposed to be at between 15,000 and 190, and so it wiped it out. So I just climbed in manual speed mode. If that makes sense. I should have done it differently,
1363
but
at Bismarck,
I think it worked.
runway 13, ready for takeoff.
Delta 1363, runway 13, cleared for takeoff. Flight runway heading, wind to 150 at 6.
Delahy,
Cleared for
hey,
takeoff.
yes.
1363.
Come back. The game has changed. Flight simulation game has changed quite a bit in the past decade, and you're in for a real ride. And be sure to hang out with John Fly and company, and also join my Discord if you haven't already. Great group of people, and we'll give you a lot of direction as to which way to go. There's several different options. But welcome. And not only is VATSIM still around, the audio is
Remember, 550 Mike Tango,
just
runway 13,
barely
line up and wait.
got its upgrade.
Okay, 13, line up.
It was the worst audio on the planet. 1998 codec, and it just got its upgrade, what, guys, a few months ago? Late last year? And it's the only reason I joined VATSIM, and now there's an emote on the John Fly stream. There's an emote for my love of the VAT. I don't love the VAT tax in foreign countries, but I love the VAT sim. Moose's system crashed. I thought Tom's system crashed. You seem to have forgotten how to land the 319.
338, what indicated speed will you be able to comply with when you get down below transition?
PowerSet not very
We'll try
happy.
to keep it as fast as we can go. We can probably do about maybe 260, 270 for you.
DACOM 338, roger. Maintain 270 knots or greater if unable to advise when you transition.
Okay, we'll let you know as we get down.
Yeah, we need to do shared again so we can land badly together. Let's see here. I'm just going to read here the verbiage here. We're doing the
American 500, same Mach number.
30 right.
American 500, stem 0.82. We can pull it back if you need us to.
Okay,
American 500,
Sauger to
0.75 for
Jep.
increased for now.
Slow to 75. American 500, heavy.
All right, I'm assuming there's Sauger to Jep. Okay. I'm going to choose, 30. And then we're going to do to purple, then on 121 to Osmo, 122 to Irv, and 120 radar vectors. Okay. All right, I think it's all in there. Let's see if the box matches up. So Lucy, Sauger, Osmo, Irv. Lucy, Sauger, Gep, purple, Osmo, Irv.
Power 10, where are you direct to?
Direct Baney, Power 10.
Power 10, roger, thanks.
Good evening. Good to hear your voice.
Yeah, good to see you, John.
33% rating, yeah. I already got dinged for not having my beacon light on.
Delta 1363, Minneapolis radar contact. Altitude indicates 6,000. Just be advised, top altitude should have been 5. I'm not sure if they gave you something different. Climb and maintain flight level 350, and turn left direct to T-tail.
T-tail. Oh, baby.
Climb and maintain flight level 150 and direct T2.
Delta 1363, climb and maintain flight level 350, cruise altitude.
Sorry, 350, Delta 1363.
Hello, Governor.
2475, descend via the Torgay 3 arrival, runway 30 left transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3020.
All others are a pass, it's just a landing.
330 left 3020, that's 2475.
Yeah, I haven't even tried an auto land in the TOLUS. It may be worse. Oz Flight Simmer, how are you? Evening.
November 550, Mike Tiger, runway 13, fly runway
You got
heading
dinged for not turning off the lights until 13,000-ish on the first flight. Second was all good on the hard landing.
UPS 2440, descend via the Baney 3 arrival, runway 30 right, Minneapolis altimeter 3020, delete speed restrictions, you can go fast.
You can go fast. Expedite.
UPS 2440, how do you copy? UPS 2440, Minneapolis Center.
UPS 2440 with you.
Yeah,
Oh.
UPS 2440,
Don't say with you.
descend via the Baney 3 arrival, runway 30 right transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3020, delete speed restrictions.
Descend via the Baney 3, no speed restrictions, UPS 2440.
UPS 2440, verified transition assigned runway 30 right for now.
Yeah, drink.
Can you repeat it?
UPS 2440, verify assigned runway transition. Make sure you program and fly the runway 30 right transition.
30 right transition for UPS 2440.
So if you have your request for the left side, you can make that with approach control. They'll have the final runway assignment.
All right, let's get
Copy
the
that. Contact
ATIS
the approach for final runway assignment.
ATIS
Stay with me on this frequency.
information.
I'll have a handoff for them. Break November
Foxtrot.
550, Mike Tango, Minneapolis radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 310. Good evening.
Okay, up to 310 now for Mike Tango.
This is fun. You're gonna be toasted by the time this flight's over. Hey, at least it's you got at least you got some mileage, right? Hey, D Monies, I didn't hear. Are you able to join for trucking tomorrow night? I'm starting a little earlier than normal. 5 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Central.
Delta 2475, turn turn to 30 degrees left, brief vectors for traffic, and maintain flight level 240 for now.
Alright, left 30 and 240 for now, down to 2475.
American 500, reduce speed to 270 for intrail space.
Yeah, if it needs to be later, you can just teleport to us.
270, and we're leaving 350 now.
And also, anyone here,
75, maintain 270 knots for sequence.
tomorrow is the PB&J&M talk show, podcast, flight simulation, talk show, podcast, vodcast.
For Delta 2475 on the speed.
There's an emote for that.
270 knots on the speed, Delta 2475.
It'll be on Brad M's
Tower
Twitch
10,
channel.
Via the Bainey 3 arrival, runway 30 right transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3020, delete speed restrictions.
Descend via the Bainey 3 ILS 30 right transition and delete speed restrictions. Power 10. All right, so
And Delta 2475 is leaving 330 now.
we're going to program
Delta
in
2475,
a
roger,
descent
thanks.
69 miles. I'm going to put this down to 15,000. In fact, I'm going to
Minneapolis,
program the box to be
198 return.
280
A regular flight line.
at 15,000.
Proceed direct to T-tail.
Okay, direct detail now for 0 Mike Tango.
There we go. And now our descent will probably change. Yeah, 53 miles.
0 Mike Tango. If I didn't give it to you, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Yes, sir, I got that earlier. Up to 310 now, Mike Tango.
Thanks.
You can be there for trucking, miss stream in the morning, hitting the golf course. Hey, that's a good place to be. That's a good place to be. I wish I was with you. P will update us on the latest iRacing news per you. Yeah, P won't be there. P will not be there. So it'll be the PBJ&M show without the P. So it'll be just the BJM or the JMB or the MJB or however you want to say it. Dogs 3447. Good day, sir. Yeah, BJM, the BJM show. Yeah, it'll be on Brad's channel. And I'm excited. I really enjoy the chit-chatting with all of you and Brad and Max and Puck at the same time. It's a good time. It's a good time out. We have a lot of topics. Oh, that's the other thing. Please submit a question on the question form. You can find a link to the question form
Proceed direct to Torgy, resume the Torgy
on
3
my
arrival at
Discord.
Torgy. Descend via the Torgy 3, runway 30
In fact,
transition.
if one of my subscribers
Direct
or
to
mods
Torgy, resume the Torgy 3, and at Torgy, we're descending via the Torgy 3, runway 30 left. Delta
can cut and
2475.
paste
Delta 2475,
or copy and
maintain
paste the
270
link
knots,
to the question
for
form
now, and at Austin, resume the published
into
speed
my
of the
Twitch
arrival.
chat. There's a question,
Right, we're,
and you can
maintain
ask us a
270
question that we'll
knots,
talk
and
about
at
tomorrow on the talk
Austin,
show.
We'll resume
On the
speed
talk
via the
show.
arrival 2475.
There's a rumor that the DirecTV and Dish TV are going to pick up the PB&JM show, and we're going to get syndicated. There's rumors of that.
FedEx 14 Heavy, just checking in. That means we could go above 250 on the over at or above 10.
FedEx 14, no, that doesn't alleviate the 250 knot restriction below 10,000. That's just, you can delete the speed restrictions of the arrival at your discretion. 250 below 10 is always going to apply, though.
All right, cool, thanks.
FedEx 14, contact, actually, correction, standby.
So this is AJ. He is Ground Point Niner. He's also streaming on Twitch. So if you'd like to check out his channel, please do so. He's one of my favorite air traffic control streams out there. He's just he really does it well. His father passed away not that long ago, so our thoughts and prayers are with AJ, this particular controller. Yeah, there we go. Aquafunkalistic Booty Wap. Thank you. Question form for tomorrow's PJ&M is
FedEx 14, contact,
right there.
Minneapolis
Thank you.
approach 126.35. Good night.
Appreciate that, Aqua.
126.25, good day.
Let me give you some snackage.
reduce speed to 250.
Slow to 250, American 500.
Delta 2475, reduce speed to 250.
250 knots, 2475.
DOCOM 338, contact Minneapolis approach on 135.47, advise them of your speed.
Sup, dog? How you doing?
7 DOCOM 338, C agent.
You're gonna. I might beat you. You just took off out of Detroit. Well, I'm glad you're coming in at the same time. It should be a good time. We're doing our top of descent in 18 miles.
Frontier flight 458, Minneapolis Center, roger, good evening.
We got a 83 knot quartering tailwind. Yes. I haven't looked at the map. In fact, I should do that. I'm going to bring up the Sim Toolkit Pro program. Let's see how it looks on the live map.
Delta 256, clear directed Baney at Baney, resume
Oh, yeah.
3 arrival.
Look at all the
Present
action.
Position Baney 3 arrival for Delta 256.
Holy snack lips. Look at all that action. A lot of action coming in from the south.
Request direct Mullen Pass.
Delta 3438, clear direct Mullen Pass.
Direct Mullen Pass, Delta 3438, thanks.
Wow. There's my arrival. A lot of stuff happening there.
American 500, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47, advise them of your speed.
3547, American 500.
109 arrivals. Wow. Wow. United 1616 entered into the twilight zone. There you
Delta
go.
2475, resume published speeds of the arrival.
Did he crash? Was that Moose's or you?
2475.
Flying Fish Fry Friday Freshy Flight. I like it. I do like it. Aldog. Oh, you are in the 321. How are you liking that?
Delta 2475, thanks for
And
your help. Contact
Aldog,
Minneapolis
honestly,
approach 135.47
if you're in the
today.
cockpit, does it feel any different than the 319?
3547, Delta 2475.
Just out of curiosity. I know it's a great bird. It's a great plane. I'm excited. I wish I could afford it at this moment.
Pacific Airways 11902 with you, level 330.
This is why PowerSet is. I do love PowerSet.
1192, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of powers. A lot of powers coming in. Oh yeah. Yep, you're gonna hear that call sign for a long time. Minneapolis Center, Power 10, descending 330.
Power 10, roger. Thanks. How's your ride been so far in the flight?
Silky smooth.
Okay, thanks. Delta 256, safe flight conditions. How was your ride?
And Delta 256, our ride's been smooth.
Thanks. Delta 256, descend via the Baney 3 arrival, delete speed restrictions, runway 30 right transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3020.
Okay, descend via the Baney 3, delete the speeds, and we'll plan on 30 right for Delta 256.
Okay, so Delta 256 didn't crash. Didn't crash. It was
2440,
Mustafa.
Are we supposed to be on approach
Okay.
yet?
What?
EPS 2440,
Doing-
I was just about to get you the switch. Contact Minneapolis approach.
Do any of you guys know
126.35, good night.
who, what plane Mustafa was flying?
126.35 for FedEx 2440, thank you.
You were busy listening to my audio. Sorry about that. Heck, I might put up a dono go for the A321 just to see if someone wants me to fly it around from time to time. I do have the 321 on in this simulator, the FS Labs, but it's just I like the 319 a lot from Tolis. I do. In fact, I love it shared cockpit. I just can't justify the money right now for the 21. But it'll, you know, if someone wants to see me, they know what to do. Only my second flight in, and it's even better. How is it better than the 319? I'm curious. If you could sum it up in a phrase or two, how is it better than the 319? I'm just curious. Whoa, we're kind of bouncing now. Are we bouncing because of the speed or because of the wind? Is that turbulence? Or is that... What is that, guys? What do you think? There's a little bit of bounce there? Minneapolis Center, Power 10. We're getting some light chop now.
Power 10, okay, thanks. Let me know if that improves on the way down.
Will do. I think that definitely is some turbulence there. Yeah, I was also Aldog. I was also told to delete my speed restrictions only on the arrival, not below 200. You know, below 10,000 feet, obviously. But we are 27 miles from Baney, and we're at flight level 230, descending down to 15,000 at Baney. Everything looking hunky dory. He got a blue screen of death from Windows. Oh, what plane was he flying? Oh, he was flying the NGXu. Oh.
Power 10, resume published speeds at Gopher on the arrival.
Resume published speeds at Gopher on the arrival, Power 10.
256, resume published speeds at Gopher.
Resume published speeds at Gopher, Delta 256.
I'm trying to find Gopher. Gopher is the VOR, GEP. Okay. So 250 at 10,000. Okay. We're golden. We're golden delicious for that. All right, we're going to put our lights on early, just the crash bar coming down. We'll put our engines on continuous. Everything looks
Delta
good.
1363, clear direct to Baney. At Baney, resume the Baney 3
I'm going to put
arrival.
in some auto brake, and I'm going to...
Direct to Baney and Baney 3 arrival, 1363.
I'm going to put in the ILS frequency of 110.7 in nav 1, and also 110.
Frontier Flight 458, descend via the Torquay 3
0.7
arrival,
in
accept
nav
lead speeds
2.
at Austin on the arrival, resume published speeds, runway 30 left transition,
Course will be
Minneapolis
301 on the FO side,
Frontier Flight 458, descend via
and
the
course will be
3,
301 on the
accept
captain's
published
side.
speeds until after Austin, Frontier Flight 458.
Spirit Wings 424, are you on?
You know what? I love the waypoint we're coming up to. At the Baney waypoint, it looks like there's a waypoint called Golf. The waypoint is called Golf at the Baney.
Spirit Wings 424, Minneapolis Center, roger.
All right, we're below transition level, so I'm going to set altimeter 3018 at the present moment. Seat back pocket. How are you, Jason? Cajun Cacti, thank you for the emote. It wasn't an actual golf course in the sim, but I do appreciate the golf course emote love. Because it's a 321, but to be serious, the default sounds are better. The FMS is a bit more in depth. It's actually better on frames, and there are add-on default textures. Do have the tote to Mac textures on my 319, so maybe I'll put up a dono goal for it. But then I'm going to have to fly more X-Plane, huh? All right, we're making the turn at Baney. We're actually a little bit higher than I thought we would be. But at Baney, we're supposed to be between We're supposed to be between 190 and 15,000.
November 0 Mike Tango 5 by 5.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Pocket, correction, I'm sorry, Power 10. Contact Minneapolis approach 126.35. Good night.
2635. Good night. Thanks, Power 10. All right. Let's quickly grab the ATIS before we check in, just to make sure everything's good. Okay. Minneapolis approach, Power 10, 15,000 descending via the Bainey 3 with Foxtrot.
Power 10, Minneapolis approach, thanks for Foxtrot, expect visual approach runway 30 right.
Expect visual 30 right, Power 10. Been The Walking Dead for the last 3 days with the flu, finally a bit more healthy. Oh, Seaback Pocket, I'm glad that you're coming out of that. That's very unfortunate that I'm glad you're making it out of that that time of year, right? You've been having an issue with P3D since the last update. I haven't updated to 1910. I think I'm still on 1903 for the Windows. Amundos!
Minneapolis approach, Delta 2115.
Amundos, it's been forever.
15, Minneapolis approach, say altitude.
Oh, crap.
Passing through flylevel 190 for Delta 2115.
Delta 2115, have you been cleared to descend via the Killer 3 arrival?
I have been approved to descend via the Killer 3 arrival, Delta 2115.
Delta 2115, roger information, Foxtrot, current altimeter 3020, expect vectors, visual approach, runway 30 right.
Copy that, expect radar vectors 230 right, and we got information Foxtrot on board now, Delta 2115.
UPS 24.
Your audio's horrible, sir.
Approach 119.3.
It's good to see you, Amundos. What runway we're landing?
Contact
We're landing
Minneapolis,
30 right. Yep.
GSAT on 119.3 for UPS 2440.
Affirmative, good day.
I'm going to slow up my vertical speed just a little bit because my speed is getting a little bit high here. We're supposed to be at or above 9,000 at purple. That's weird. Oh yeah, so our at or above 9,000 at purple, so we'll do that. Actually, we'll be at Osmo at 8,000, so we'll do 8,000. Change the range here. You've been struggling with the IVAO and the setup of MTL AI models? I haven't tried.
340 vectors, descend and maintain 9,000.
Right heading 3, so I missed that, and down to 9,000, Delta 2115.
Delta 2115, fly heading 340.
340 down to 9, Delta 2115.
FedEx 14 heavy, maintain 8,000. 8,000, sir.
There you go. Get your run rate predictions in.
See you again.
FedEx 14, fly heading 270 vectors traffic.
Alrighty, 270 vectors.
Why are you climbing, sir?
Sorry, that's my bad. FedEx 14 Heavy, we'll get it taken care of.
FedEx 14 heavy, maintain 10,000.
Alrighty, 10,000, 10,000.
That's awesome.
Delta 2115, turn right. Right turn, heading 190.
Right turn heading 190, Delta 2115.
He's got to check it. Does the controller should the
And say the heading again, FedEx 14 Heavy.
Left turn, heading 110.
Alrighty, 110, FedEx 14 Heavy.
Why are you climbing, sir? Yeah. Why are you climbing, sir? Mostly only lights show up in the sim and some default. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have never played with iVal before. I've never played with iVal before. All right, we're supposed to be at 210. Sorry, no. Yeah. 8,000 hard deck at Osmo, 210 knots. So we're at 10,000 feet. We're looking good. I'm going to go ahead and put in 1 notch of flappy flaps. Auto brake is set. The plane is programmed to turn purple, then Osmo. Then we'll be on radar vectors for 30 right visual. Even though you're expecting a visual 30 right approach, they will often tell you to intercept the localizer, so they may or may not have me. So you need to have that localizer ready.
FedEx 14 Heavy, fly heading 110.
And we're making the turn, FedEx 14 Heavy.
One more outside shot. Good looking livery. Why are you climbing, sir? Exactly. All right, 9,300 descending. Actually, we're supposed to be at 9,000 at purple. So I'm going to quickly shift that. There's 9,000 at purple. I didn't realize that was, yeah, at or above 9,000.
And Minneapolis approach, it's Delta 256 with Foxtrot over Baney. Got speed restriction over Gopher, but till then we go fast.
256 Minneapolis approach, thanks for Foxtrot, expect visual approach from 30 right.
St. Wolfric, how are you doing, sir?
Right, Delta 256.
Pint of glass on the table. Happy Friday night, fops.
Delta 256, just verify you've been cleared to descend via the Baney.
Affirmative, we have been cleared to descend via the Baney.
Thank you. FedEx 14 Heavy, descend and maintain 8,000.
I like that. Happy Friday night, fops.
FedEx 14 Heavy, maintain 210 knots.
Yep, 210 knots, FedEx 14 Heavy.
Delta 2115, contact, actually descend and maintain 8,000, contact Minneapolis approach 119.3.
Okay, purple at 9,000. Osmo at 8,000.
Delta 2115.
Okay, so I'm going to put in 8,000 now. No, actually, we're not quite yet to purple. Once we get to purple, then we can go to 8,000. We got a subscribe.
Zup JF and gang.
XP Aviator, you are up late, my friend. Thank you for the subscribe. You're up really late, my friend.
Golf.
All right, 8,000.
India Tango.
FedEx 14 Heavy, unable, fly heading 110, that's vectors for traffic.
Alrighty, 110 vectors for traffic, FedEx 14 Heavy.
Okay, we're going to descend at 950 feet per minute. And we're supposed to be at 210 knots. So let's scale back
FedEx
to 210.
14 Heavy, contact approach 126.905, let them know you're heading.
Alrighty, 2695, we'll let them know the heading, FedEx 14 Heavy.
It's 5:30. Oh, you're in Seattle. Oh, you're in Seattle. I thought you were up late. Never mind. It's early. I thought you were across the pond tonight. It's that accent. It makes me think you're not in Seattle. All right, flaps 2. And I'm going to go into, I'm going to rotate.
Power 10, contact approach
119.3. Good night, Power 10. All right, let's go heading.
Just 2440, radar contact loss.
Minneapolis approach, Power 10, 8,000 level.
Power 10, Minneapolis approach, welcome to Descent and maintain 6,000.
Descent and maintain 6,000, Power 10.
Delta 2050, 2115, actually maintain 230 knots.
Heli pilot EGLW. I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. Given the fact that the Dow and the S&P and the Nasdaq have just crashed this week, the worst drop since the financial crisis. It's a huge hell week on the markets. Heck week. Yeah, heck week. I'm doing okay though, because I wasn't positioned to. I had some short positions. I had some short.
20 and 15, maintain 230 knots.
I'm short Tesla.
The 230 knots.
I was short on the S&P 500, so I'm doing okay. I'm holding my own. Yeah. 2 Norwegians in the same stream is trouble. That's true. We need a third one to offset the magic. All right, there's. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Power 10, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend to maintain 4,000. Power 10.
Delta 20 and 15, Minneapolis Airport to 1 o'clock. Crash at 18 miles airport.
Okay, I'm gonna verify. I've got my nav frequencies in here.
Delta 20 and 15, cleared visual approach runway 30 right.
301 set on each side.
Go ahead, we'll keep it at 230, Delta 2115. And clear the visual approach 30 right, Delta 2115.
I'm also gonna slow down to 180. Your 401k did a nosedive. Yeah, they all did. But the good news.
20 and 15, looks like you blew the 30 right localizer. Just confirm you're gonna come back and get it.
Yeah, we're turning back now. Sorry about that. 2115.
The good news is, Ryan, is if you're still buying in, you get to buy at lower prices. That's the for 401ks and IRAs. Yeah, you took a hit this last week, but again, if you keep buying, you're dollar cost averaging. If you're not putting back in, then yeah, that's really unfortunate. Why is my auto throttle flashing every once in a while? I'm gonna go flaps 10 just for cuz.
Delta 2115, reduce speed to 190.
Yeah, just keep buying. Yep.
190, Delta 2115.
Am I buying commodities?
Delta 2015, maintain 170.
I do stock options only.
Minneapolis Tower 123.95. Have a good one.
170 to Jacko and contact.
Yeah, I do options and futures.
950, Delta 2115.
Yeah.
And we did as well.
So I do what they call derivatives. But commodities, yes. I do deal. I've dealt in corn. I've dealt in
Power 10, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots, power 10.
And power 10, turn right, heading 210.
210 right turn, power 10. Yeah, so I do soybeans, a few other futures. So I do soybean futures, corn futures. I'm in a natural gas future. I do S&P futures, and then I'm in a Tesla short position, and I'm in some oil positions. Yeah, dollar cost averaging, a nice way to say I overpaid the first. Yeah, exactly. B2. Yep, I agree. All right, he's having me maintain 210 knots.
Power 10, turn right, heading 270, intercept runway 30 right, localizer. Minneapolis Airport's going to get your 1 o'clock and 15 miles report in sight.
Right turn 270, intercept the localizer, and we'll report in sight, power 10. All right, I'm not sure how far out. Are we able to go lower than 210 on the speed, power 10?
Power 10, reduce speed to 190.
190, thank you, power 10. Alright, I am going to try this, but we're pretty far out, but I'm going to arm the Loke. Let's see if we turn in. Should be okay. Oh, you want some engine sounds? There you go. Jack, is that okay? Is that good? Very easy win. Bad news, bad market. Switch from shares to commodities, make money, switch back to futures. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, but don't buy anything. Always do options. And always do defined risk options, meaning call spreads, put spreads.
Yeah, Minneapolis approach is Delta 256.
You know, defined risk, baby. Defined risk. Don't ever buy outright.
846, Delta 256.
Options are where it's at. We haven't been clear on the approach. Airport in sight, power 10.
Power 10, thanks. Good visual approach, runway 30 right, maintain 170 knots to Jacko.
Cleared visual approach, 30 right, and 170 or greater till Jacko, power 10.
Delta 256, descend of maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 now, Delta 256.
Power 10, contact Minneapolis Tower 123.95.
2395, been a pleasure, power 10.
Have a good one. Minneapolis Tower, you up?
Northwest 726, firm.
Northwest 726, thanks. Hold short runway 30 right, landing traffic. Be ready to go.
Roger, we'll be ready to go after this, Northwest 726.
Minneapolis Tower, power 10, visual 30 right.
Power 10, Minneapolis Tower, wind 3006. Runway 30 right, clear to land. There will be one departure prior to your arrival.
Cleared to land 30 right, power 10.
Northwest 726, runway 30 right, line up and wait. Traffic is 737 on about a 8-mile final.
Line to wait, Northwest 726, Northwest 726.
Delta 2115, welcome to Minneapolis. Exit runway left when able, contact ground point.
Okay, 3 green, cleared to land, lights are on.
When able, contact ground, Delta 2115, thank you very much.
Auto brake set. And we are golden delicious. He wanted 170 till Jacko. We're past Jacko. P-Clax, Kentucky Vanilla Barrel Cream Ale. Ooh, P-Clax, nice. Thank you, Black Sheep. Yeah, I was a little late on the reported insight. 100 lots at a time, yeah. Exactly. Alright, we're going to get dirty early. I just want to let that plane depart.
Northwest 726, turn right heading 340, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Right heading 340, 30 right, clear for takeoff, Northwest 726.
Give him lots of time. I can't believe our VREF is 150. Can you guys believe that? VREF is 150 plus 5. That's crazy.
1,000.
We heavy. Yep, exactly. Here we go. All right, the question is, when playing chicken, when do we flinch? With the runway. There's the predictions coming in. Frame rate. Get a little bit of a frame rate hit.
Northwest 726, thanks for your help. Contact departure 124.7, good night.
124.7, Northwest 726.
Wow, I'm just letting this localizer take us right in. My airplane.
Terrain. Light slow. 20.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a hard one. That was a hard one. Not gonna lie.
PowerSet 10, welcome to Minneapolis. Exit runway left when able, hold short taxiway Papa, contact ground point enter.
Okay, exiting left, hold short, Papa will contact ground. Power 10, thanks. That was a hard one. Alright, ground is on 121.9er.
Charlie 6.
Ground power 1570, correction power 420, ready taxi.
Power 420, runway 30 right, taxi via Delta Whiskey.
Verify runway 30 left via Delta Whiskey.
Runway 30 left via Delta Whiskey for power 420.
Runway 30 left, Delta Whiskey, power 420.
Minneapolis ground, power 10, exiting at Papa 8 off of 30 right, request taxi to the alley.
Power 10, Minneapolis ground, hello, taxi to the alley, straight ahead via Delta.
Straight ahead via Delta, power 10.
Delta 1337, turning right onto Delta, you'll have a head-on with the aircraft, just hold short of the alley, he'll pull in ahead of you.
Roger, we'll hold short of the alley, Delta 1337.
Power 67, Papa Whiskey, short whiskey.
That's Power 67, Papa Whiskey, runway 30 left, taxi via Whiskey.
Alright, 30 left via whiskey, that's Falcon, yeah, 67 Papa Whiskey.
Delta 2475, cross runway 4 Alpha to the ramp, have a good night.
Cross runway 4 Alpha to the ramp, Delta 2475.
335.
Power 10,
XP
the
aviator.
Delta A321 you're about to be head-on with is going to hold short for you to pull into the alleyway.
Okay, the 3 Airbus is holding. Thanks, power 10.
And is there anybody I missed? Very nice.
Very nice.
United 2238 ready for push and start.
United 2238 Minneapolis ground, hello, Squawk 1 Charlie.
Squawking mode Charlie, United 2238.
Air Force 355, sorry about that.
Oh, look at that FedEx guy. He's going like toga.
Were you given expected runway?
Oh my gosh. What is going on, cowboys?
Good evening, ground, yeah, 219. Start.
Right, Air Force 355, runway 30 right, taxi via Lima 6, Kilo 6, Kilo,
Beautiful airport.
Mike.
Yeah, that was a V1
Papa,
taxi. Did he get
hold short,
walloped?
Runway 35.
He's still out there. You should turn your taxi light off
And the aircraft call for the push.
when you're coming in here.
Abraham, United 319, Roy.
United 319, I have a
Little
219.
off. It's okay.
My mistake, yeah, United 219.
Let me give some.
United 219, give way to the company pushing off your right, push and start onto Quebec is approved.
XP Aviator
Okay,
got
we'll
it.
give way to the company on the right and starting on Quebec. Approved, United 219.
Well, that was cool,
Tower
guys.
67 Papa Whiskey, Monitor Tower 126.7.
That was pretty dang cool.
1267.